welcome to my channel. So Grenada has confirmed its first case of COVID-19. So what happened is a Grenada national flew into Grenada on the 16th of March, which was last Monday. Apparently they began to show symptoms the day after, and then they were tested around the 19th, and the results have just come back, and that person is positive. There was a press conference that was held today, which is Sunday, the 22nd of March. A press conference was held where they confirmed this. They said that the person who came in on this flight, well, everyone who came in on that flight had to practice self-isolation for 2 weeks, so they were already practicing that. This person began to display symptoms, so was tested. And what they've also said is, I've put some notes on my phone, because from the press conference, which I've just stopped watching, which just finished, I should say. So they will be testing other people who were on the plane, but only people who were in the 6-foot radius of her, 6-foot radius. And I can imagine most people will be thinking, why don't they test everyone on the plane? But maybe they just don't have enough test kits, So, but only people within a 6-foot radius will they be testing. As well as she went into, so she's a Grenada national, so I guess she went home to wherever she lives. Apparently she has been around 3 to 5 people, even though she went into self-isolation, but I guess she lives in a house with other people. So around 3 to 5 other people are going to be tested, those that have been in contact with her since she returned. So what else did they say in this press conference? They said that 2,000 test kits will be arriving in Grenada in the next week or so, that there are isolation facilities around the island. You will only go to the isolation facilities if you begin to show symptoms or if you start to have some kind of difficulty. That's what I believe, that's what I believe they said. So the airport from tomorrow, the 23rd of March, will be closed to all commercial flights. Only medical personnel will be allowed to land in Grenada. A party from Cuba, a medical party from Cuba, arrived yesterday, and they will be helping with anything to do with healthcare. And they also have additional ventilators coming in. It seems like this is one of the main concerns of people. Are there enough ventilators for people who get to that stage of the disease? Apparently there is a 10-room facility is now available in the general hospital, so the general hospital can facilitate up to 10 people. And a journalist at the press conference also asked about Carriacou and Petit Martinique and whether they will get ventilators. From what I picked up from the Minister for Health, Nicholas Steele, from what I understand, I believe he's saying that they need to, if they start to display symptoms, that they need to come to the mainland to go to the general hospital, that it will be difficult to get a ventilator to Carriacou and Petit Martinique, and also you need to, the person who puts a patient on a ventilator has to be highly skilled. It's a specialized skill, so not anyone can do that. So, and something else that the Minister for Health, Nicholas Steele, was saying in the press conference is that he believes people are still socializing, that they're not practicing social distancing, and he was making it very clear that they need to. And what he said was that if people continue to socialize, i.e., meet at that local bar to have a drink with friends, that they will be taking action they will be, you know, not allowing it to happen anymore. He wasn't specific on what exactly would happen or how they would crack down on this, but he did say that it will no longer be tolerated, people socializing, whether it's at a bar or even in people's homes, because he said he heard people are gathering in friends' homes, you know. So he was saying if the officials become aware of this, that action, you know, will be taken. So this will be interesting to see how they manage this side of things. I mean, all you can do is hope that people will follow what he is saying, but I guess there will be some people who don't want to follow it. So yeah, so that will be interesting. By the way, if you haven't seen my last vlog, please look for that. I'm using this app called Prism. It's very clever because I can actually play my video on the screen right here. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? But that's my last vlog, which I did last week Saturday. In that vlog, I said that I was going to, that it was the beginning of my 10,000 steps every other day. But actually I haven't been out since that day, because there were a couple of days when I was feeling a little under the weather, and I must admit I was slightly worried, thinking maybe I'd picked up this virus, because I did have a splitting headache, I had a sore throat, you know, and yeah, I was a little bit under the weather for a couple of days, but I feel a lot better now, but you know.
But yeah,
so that was the only day I did my 10,000 steps, and I haven't been out to do my 10,000 steps again. But
from Monday,
what I will be doing is, as you can see the stairs behind me, what I will be doing is you know, my runs up and down these stairs and just exercising around the property where I live, instead of going out. But I have been under the weather, so I haven't really been doing anything this week. But anyway, this is a really clever app. Look at that, I'm playing the video while I'm talking to you, so I'm going to remove. So since my last vlog, the Prime Minister, he gave a national address on television, and the main reason for this address was because he recognized that people are going to be, not people, the island is going to be suffering economically, and so this was to point out what the government will be doing to help people economically, and this is for over a 3-month period leading up to June 2020. I'm looking at my phone, you see, I've kind of got my notes on here. So what he did say in that address is that he hopes the private sector will meet payroll obligations at the end of this month. So he's saying, please pay your workers at least for this month, you know. There's going to be 20 million worth of payroll support for people in the tourist industry, and 7 million to support hoteliers. He also said the cost of electricity will be reduced by 30% for the months of March, April and May, and so much more. But what I'll do is I'm going to provide you with a link to his national address, as well as the link to the press conference that was on today, so that you can you know, look at it yourself. I'm not going to sort of give a daily update on what's going on with COVID-19 in Grenada. I will provide you with those links so that you can stay across the information yourself. And so I'd be interested to know what you're doing at home to try and stay healthy and try to you know, keep your immune systems up. What I do at least once a day, I have a drink made up of, I should say, squeezed lemon, fresh ginger that is boiled, as well as honey, and maybe sometimes a splash of rum as well. So I have that, at least a nice glass of that every day. So I'm hoping that's helping with my immune system. And also being here in the Caribbean, I've heard that it's good that this virus finds it difficult to live in hot weather. So I guess getting outside in the sun as well, getting some good vitamins from the sun. But yeah, I'd be interested to know, what do you do in order to try and stay strong and keep your immune system up where you are? So thank you to everyone who watched my last vlog. I got over 3K views and I wasn't expecting that, so thank you very much for that. And thank you to everyone to the people who subscribed to my channel since the last vlog. I got around 25 more subscribers, and I am working hard trying to build up my channel. So also thank you to you for subscribing to my channel, and also just thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, because I've just passed the 500 subscriber mark. So thank you very much for that. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for selecting this video to watch. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, where's the subscribe button? Oh, there it is. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that little bell. Select the little bell, and then you select all, and that way you will definitely be notified of all my vlogs. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.